I am just waking up. It's 6:30 in the AM. Nobody awake yet. This is Saturday. Understandable though, but I had to pray Fajr and I couldn't go back to sleep. So now we ball. So this video is motivated because some things that I've seen on the internet. I was watching this YouTuber. These YouTubers I've been preach. Super funny guys, super wise guys too. And what they say, or the recent video that they made was of this streamer who is living a very unhealthy lifestyle. And it made me think of certain things of back when, what people assume is healthy. So let's actually, I looked up the Webster's unabridged dictionary version of what the word healthy means. Healthy means you are vigorous, you got energy, and you are free from disease. Take note of that. Disease, free from disease. It didn't just say physical disease, it said, or mental disease, it said disease in total. It ain't specified, it just said you're free from disease. Not like 100% obviously immune, but like you are healthy, you have vigorous energy, and you are not sick. Not just mentally and not just physically. You're healthy in all areas. So that's one thing I want to talk about. When I was I'll tell you a story. I used to wrestle in high school. Okay, not that long. I quit for the season because I had a job and going to school, and me making money was more important than getting a non-existent scholarship I know I wasn't going to get. Plus, the training was hard as hell. I didn't really care that much. So, but when I was in there, I worked my behind off, and everybody knew it. There'd be times I would pass out easy after practice. There'd be blood every time, nosebleeds every time. I would have the tallest, biggest guy pick me up like I'm a child and throw me on the ground. And I would have a kid that looked like he in third grade disassemble me like I'm a puzzle. So I've been humbled a lot in that area. But the reason why I say that is because everybody thinks if you have abs, if you can run for freaking ever, and you are physically capable, it means you're healthy. Let me tell you something. All right, I might have a picture. I'll put it right there. That was when I was like 144, 145. I'm 5'7", if anyone's curious. So 5'7", 5'8". I don't know. I ain't been to the doctor in a minute. But when I took that photo, you would look at it and assume this guy's freaking healthy. This guy's in shape. When in reality, I would get tired from walking up the stairs too many times. And you would think that's just an issue for some big bone people. You would assume that'd be the case. No, it's not the case. In wrestling, you got to cut a lot of weight really quickly. And the coaches are going to be like, hey, can you like lose? I was 160. Let me show you a picture. I was 160 here. And I was 145 there. Guess how long it took me to lose that much weight? In like a month. And I was sweating, jacket on, sweats and socks, and just drinking water or not drinking water, doing what Tom Holland's trick of losing weight, drink a lot of water, don't drink any water on that last thing, you pee it all out. Yeah, I was doing all that. It was not healthy at all what I was doing, mentally, physically, anything, and any wrestler would agree. 99% of them probably would agree. The reason why I say that is just because you would look at somebody like that and you would assume they're super healthy, when in reality they are. Let me tell you something. My sex drive was almost non-existent. My my physical strength in terms, or my GPP, my general physical whatever it is, or GPC, whatever it is, my ability to handle long grueling workouts was cut in half. Because I just simply didn't have the energy for it. I would be, talking down on myself, being like, why can't you do this little workout that we used to do before and it was easy? And it's because, bro, I ain't got nothing. I'm literally tapped. I am bone dry right now, and I can't do anything about it. So during that time, I was probably in the best shape ever, in terms of like I could run for a long time. For me, I don't run much, honestly. So in wrestling, you run a lot. So I was pretty decent at running over there for my standards, as well as I looked probably my best. But the thing was, mentally and physically, I was not healthy at all. My strength went down a lot. My relative strength kind of stayed the same, but did you really get stronger, or did you just lose a ton of weight and you're barely keeping up with that? So it felt like I stayed at the same level, honestly, because yeah, I was carrying less weight, but my strength also went down. So why did I say this? Why did I say all that? Just because someone looks like they're in shape doesn't mean they are healthy. Just because someone's skinny doesn't mean they're healthy. They can be just as unhealthy as the big person. They can very much be just as, or in some cases, one can be more unhealthy than the other. Because there's plenty of people who are young and they started out eating like crap, and they keep eating like crap. And I'm one of those people. And I gotta start fixing that habit before I turn 30, and I keep eating the same way, and then my metabolism can't keep up with me anymore. A lot of adults, young adults, die just freaking randomly from like heart attacks or aneurysms. Aneurysms can go unnoticed. Usually people find out what an aneurysm is till after they're dead. That's the only time they find out it was an aneurysm that killed them. Your diet has a lot to affect that. It affects it a lot. And so when someone looks at someone who's heavy or skinny, they look at someone skinny and say, oh, okay, he's much more, I guess, in shape than that guy. When that guy probably sits at home all day eating Doritos and sodas, his teeth are rotting, and he's just sitting gaming 12 hours a day, versus the guy who's also sitting gaming 12 hours a day, and he's just as unhealthy as him. One might die of different causes. One might die of a heart attack, and the other one, if he was a bit bigger and he had because I saw in the video, the guy was like over 170 in I think it was blood pressure. If he was any heavier, he would have died. But just because he's skinnier, the impact or the stress of the supposed heart attack is affecting him in different ways. So just keep in mind, try to eat better, whatever you can. Just because someone looks like they're in shape doesn't mean they are in shape. Doesn't mean, not that they're in shape, healthy. That's what I mean. Just because someone looks like they're in shape don't mean that they're healthy. Whether they're shredded six-pack ass. Let me tell you something. Those models in the photos, guys or girls models, if they're super lean, they are literally hating life. I promise you that. Because that's how I was when I was 145. When at a normal, decent, good weight range is like 155. Like 10 more pounds heavier. But I was dry to the bone. So yeah, I hope that gives perspective, helps members. Just because someone looks like they're in shape don't mean they're healthy, and the skinny person doesn't always mean that they're always healthier than that bigger person. Yeah, hope that helps. I'm gonna go work out, inshallah. Maybe make another video. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want. I'm thinking of doing a handstand push-up tutorial, because a lot of them are pretty complicated and dookie. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, inshallah. Peace.